So, I've been looking at the e-commerce space for a while now, and there's this one corner of it, dropshipping, that's always been about hustle and finding that one winning product. It's a grind. But lately, something fundamental has started to shift. It's not just about spending hours scrolling through AliExpress anymore. We're talking about a genuine AI-powered revolution that's changing the entire playbook. This isn't just about chatbots answering basic questions. It's about predictive analytics, deep market intelligence, and automation on a level that was basically science fiction just a couple of years ago. The barrier to entry might still be low, but the ceiling for how smart and efficient you can be, that's getting blown wide open. What we're seeing is AI moving from a nice-to-have gadget to a core, strategic part of the business model. It's touching everything, from the very first step of deciding what to sell, all the way to making sure your customers come back for more. It's about replacing guesswork with data-driven certainty. For anyone serious about building a long-term, sustainable dropshipping business, and not just a flash-in-the-pan store, understanding these tools is becoming non-negotiable. It's the difference between riding the wave and getting left behind by it. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how this is happening. We'll cover 6 key areas where AI is making a massive impact: product sourcing, pricing strategies, customer acquisition, supply chain management, the on-site store experience, and finally, competitor intelligence. This is the new toolkit for the modern dropshipper. So, with that, let's dive into how AI is turning dropshipping into a smarter, more profitable game. The foundation of any dropshipping store is the product. Get this wrong and nothing else matters. For years, finding products was manual, scrolling through social feeds, chasing trends, and relying on gut feeling. Now, AI-powered platforms do the heavy lifting. They scan forums, social media, and reviews to spot emerging needs before they go mainstream. AI finds patterns humans might miss, flagging high-potential product opportunities proactively. But finding a great product is only half the battle. You need a reliable supplier who delivers quality on time. AI tools like Spocket Pro analyze supplier data, shipping times, dispute rates, and more to find the optimal partner. This AI-driven approach transforms sourcing from a gamble into a strategic, data-backed decision. It's less art, more science. You found a great product and supplier. Now what do you charge? For most, pricing is a guessing game. You check competitors, add a margin, and hope for the best. But static pricing leaves money on the table. You might be underpriced and hurting your margins, or overpriced and losing sales. Enter AI-powered dynamic pricing. These engines analyze data, competitor prices, demand, even customer location, to find the perfect price every moment. If a competitor runs out of stock, your price can automatically rise to capture more margin. AI can even personalize prices for each visitor, boosting conversions and average order value. This is relentless optimization, ensuring you're never leaving money on the table. That's a massive competitive edge. You've got the right product at the perfect price. Now you need the right customers, and you want them to stick around. Traditionally, you'd blast ads on Facebook and Google, fighting rising costs and changing algorithms. But AI is changing the game, analyzing engagement, predicting ad fatigue, and reallocating budgets automatically. Some systems even use generative AI to suggest new ad copy or images. AI builds sophisticated customer profiles, targeting based on real behavior, not just interests. But getting a customer is only half the battle. Retention is where the real money is. AI can spot customers at risk of leaving and trigger personalized retention campaigns. And with voice search on the rise, AI helps you optimize for how people actually speak and shop. Meet customers where they are, in a hands-free, voice-first world. Let's talk about the least glamorous but most critical part of dropshipping: your supply chain. When it works, it's invisible. When it breaks, it's chaos. Angry emails, chargebacks, and bad reviews. Traditionally, you react to problems. But with AI, your supply chain becomes proactive and predictive. AI integrates with your suppliers, forecasts inventory, and alerts you before stock runs out. You can pause ads or update your site to manage expectations. AI also tracks real-time shipping disruptions like port delays or lockdowns, and can reroute orders or update delivery times automatically. This transparency builds trust and reduces customer complaints. AI can even spot high-return products and help prevent returns before they happen. The result, a smarter, self-correcting supply chain and a brand customers trust. So you've used AI to get the right customer to your store, which has a validated product priced perfectly with a resilient supply chain. Now what happens when they actually land on your website? The design and layout of your store, the user experience, is the final hurdle before a conversion. A confusing or irrelevant store experience can make all your previous hard work worthless. Traditionally, store design has been based on templates and best practices. You pick a theme that looks good, arrange your products, and hope it works for everyone. But everyone doesn't exist. Every visitor is different, with different intentions and preferences. This is where AI is personalizing the entire on-site experience to a degree we've never seen before. AI-powered conversion rate optimization tools can now dynamically alter the layout of your website based on a user's real-time behavior. For example, the AI might notice that visitors who come from a TikTok ad respond better to video content being placed at the very top of the product page. For visitors who come from a Google search, however, it might learn that detailed text specifications and reviews are more effective at driving conversions. So, the AI will literally rearrange the elements on your product page in real time to show each user the layout that is statistically most likely to make them convert. It's not just A/B testing two different versions of a page anymore. It's a /B/C/D, all the way to N, testing hundreds of micro variations of layout, button colors, headlines and image placements simultaneously and automatically, optimizing for the best combination for different audience segments. This extends to product recommendations and bundling. The generic "you might also like" widgets are getting a massive intelligence boost. Instead of just showing random popular products, AI analyzes a user's browsing history, what they've added to their cart, and what similar customers have purchased together to create truly smart, relevant recommendations. This leads to the creation of intelligent product bundles on the fly. If a customer adds a camera to their cart, the AI knows that customers who buy that specific camera also frequently buy a particular memory card and a specific type of carrying case. It won't just recommend those items, it will pop up an offer. Add the essential memory card and case for a 10% bundle discount. This is a powerful way to increase your average order value. And let's not forget about on-site search. If a customer uses the search bar on your site and gets 0 results or irrelevant results, they are very likely to leave immediately. AI-powered search engines for e-commerce are a huge leap forward. They can understand natural language and typos, and they learn from user behavior to show the most relevant products first, not just the ones with the best keyword match. If someone searches for "warm thing for my hands," a basic search might fail. An AI-powered search understands the intent and will show them gloves and hand warmers. It can also use image recognition. A user could even upload a photo of a product they saw somewhere else, and the AI search will find the most visually similar items in your store. This removes friction and helps customers find exactly what they're looking for, even when they don't know what it's called. By optimizing the layout, personalizing recommendations, and making search intelligent, you're creating a store experience that feels like it was designed specifically for each individual visitor. It feels helpful, intuitive, and smart. This not only boosts your conversion rate in the short term, but also builds a perception of quality and professionalism that encourages repeat business. It makes your dropshipping store feel less like a generic template and more like a premium, curated retail experience. Alright, for this last chapter, let's talk about something that every single dropshipper thinks about: the competition. In this business, you are never operating in a vacuum. There are always other stores, sometimes thousands of them, selling similar or even identical products. Staying ahead used to mean manually checking your top 5 or 10 competitors' websites every day to see what they were up to. It was a tedious, time-consuming, and ultimately incomplete way of gathering intelligence. You'd only see a snapshot in time. You wouldn't know what ads they were running, which new products they were testing, or how they were changing their prices. You were always playing defense, reacting to their moves after they'd already made them. AI has turned this entire dynamic on its head. It's like upgrading from a pair of binoculars to a network of spy satellites. AI-powered competitor intelligence tools are now capable of monitoring the entire competitive landscape for you in real time, 24/7. These platforms don't just scrape websites, they actively track a competitor's every move across multiple channels. Think about it. an AI tool can continuously scan for new product launches on all your key competitors' stores. The second a competitor adds a new product, you get an alert. But it doesn't just tell you they added a product. The AI analyzes it, tells you who their supplier likely is, estimates their profit margin based on the selling price, and can even show you if they've started running paid ads for it. This gives you the ability to react with incredible speed. If a competitor is testing a new product that looks promising, you can source it from a validated supplier and have it up on your store within days, not weeks. You can neutralize their first mover advantage almost immediately. Or, if you see them launch a product that you know from your own data is a dud, you can save yourself the time and money of even considering it. The intelligence also extends to their marketing. These AI tools can tap into ad libraries and social media platforms to show you every single ad your competitor is currently running on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Google. You can see their ad creative, their copy, and who they're targeting. The AI can even analyze which of their ads are getting the most engagement, giving you direct insight into their most successful campaigns. This is an absolute goldmine of information. You're effectively getting a free look at the results of their multi-thousand-dollar ad testing. You can see what angles, what messaging, and what visuals are resonating with your shared target audience. This allows you to create your own marketing campaigns that are informed by their successes and failures, dramatically reducing your own testing costs and time. But perhaps the most powerful aspect is identifying market gaps. By aggregating all this data, what all your competitors are selling, what they're advertising, and where they're getting their traffic from, the AI can show you what they are not doing. It can identify underserved niches or product categories that your competitors are ignoring. It might find a product that is getting a lot of organic search traffic but that none of the major players in your space are selling yet. This is where you move from defense to offense. The AI hands you a data-backed opportunity on a silver platter. It's no longer about just copying what works for others. It's about finding the blue ocean, the uncontested market space where you can become the leader. It's about making strategic decisions to enter new product verticals based on a comprehensive analysis of the entire competitive landscape. This is how you build a truly defensible brand, not just another Me Too store. So, as we've seen across all 6 of these areas, AI is clearly not just some futuristic buzzword anymore. It's a practical, powerful, and increasingly essential toolkit for anyone who's serious about dropshipping. We've moved past the point where AI is a simple convenience or a neat trick. It's now a fundamental competitive advantage. From finding the product to pricing it, marketing it, and delivering it, AI provides a layer of intelligence that elevates the entire business model from a game of chance to a data-driven science. The stores that are integrating these tools are the ones that are scaling faster, operating more efficiently, and building more resilient brands. For anyone watching this who's feeling a bit overwhelmed, thinking they need to implement all of this at once, don't. The key is to start small. Pick one area that's your biggest pain point right now. Is it finding winning products? Start with an AI-powered sourcing tool. Are your profit margins too thin? Look into a dynamic pricing engine. Master one system first, see the results, and then build from there. Each layer of AI you add doesn't just add a new capability, it makes the other parts of your operations smarter, creating a compounding effect over time. The barrier to entry in dropshipping might still be low, but the barrier to success is higher than ever. Leveraging these technologies is what will separate the hobbyists from the real entrepreneurs in the years to come. The future of e-commerce is intelligent, automated, and personalized, and it's happening right now. The only question is whether you'll be a part of it. Ready to future-proof your dropshipping business? Start leveraging AI today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest on AI in dropshipping. And don't forget to check out our other videos for more tips, strategies, and deep dives into how AI is transforming the world of e-commerce. Thanks for watching.